Hey guys, I just wanted to record this video so you could see the new auras. They just came out today. I'm also going to talk about the patch update at the end of the video, but no one really cares about that, right? Everyone just wants to see the auras. So here's the first one. This is Ivory Dofus. This looks really cool. As you can see, it's got a nice color to it. It's got some zappy effects in there, some little floating energy balls, I guess. We got this little ball at the top, too. It makes it look like the aura is coming from above you. I think that's really cool, especially the circle at the bottom. I think that's really cool as well. So I might actually end up using this aura a lot because I really like it, the way it looks. The next aura is the Tal Kasha Broadsword aura, which isn't nearly as impressive, but it still looks pretty cool. It's kind of like a reverse Harry Boots aura with a little bit of Ankh symbols floating in there. Now, if you don't know what an Ankh symbol is, it's actually this little symbol you see floating around me. It's a real symbol from ancient Egyptian. Very commonly used in video games to signify, like, you know, pyramids and sand and stuff. I mean, I feel like that's kind of maybe inappropriately stolen from Egyptian culture, but hey, what are you going to do? It's a video game. I mean, that's the same thing with, like, red crosses being put in video games to signify health, and that's actually a copyrighted symbol, and companies had to start taking that out of their games. So yeah, there you go. These two auras, I think they look really clean. This one especially looks really crisp because there's nothing really blocking your character. You just have like this nice aura around you, the circle around your feet. Yeah, this looks really cool. It's not cheap, by the way. If you want to grab one, it costs me a nice little chunk of commas. So you could also just do the quest yourself, which is probably what you should do if you want the aura, instead of being irresponsible like me and throwing your commas at an aura that came out on the first day and will probably be super cheap in like a month. But who knows? I don't know. So other than that, there's the rest of the update, which is update 1.83.2. This came out just this morning. There's some fixes on Tal Kasha, so if you're worried about anything here, oh, yeah, so Calamity was only supposed to be doubled on Stasis 8. So everybody who did the quest already was doing it on extreme hard mode. Even on, like, Stasis 2 or 3, like, that's really hard. Shouldn't have been that strong. Let's see. Sedita got a few fixes, including there are some single target spells that couldn't hit rocks and stuff like that, and ultra powerful, if you summoned it in PvP, would sometimes be on the enemy team, which is really weird. But it has something to do with old code, you know, how they used to code Voodoo to be on the enemy team, so you would always be able to attack it, including the enemy team and your own team. So it used to switch teams a lot, and so it makes sense now that they had to fix that, because it shouldn't be switching teams at all, the way it works now. Monsters. Oh yeah, the AI for residues is fixed. Thank God. This was so annoying if you're endgame and you were trying to do Destroyer Dungeon or even just Boss Rift. These residues would just never fuse. It was so annoying. You'd have to like get them to walk next to each other, and it was just annoying. I mean, you would lose so many turns off this. Let's see. Tal Kasha's Broadsword obviously fixed. Ivory Dofus aura fixed. And let's see. Apparently, you used to be able to share Ivory Dofus quest in the middle of the quest. That's pretty funny. I can't imagine like getting the quest done basically for free without having to do it at all, because they figured that out. Also a few fixes here. Oh, you know what? You can actually share items the same item, multiple times, and it actually will update whenever you change it. So you could change the slots on an item and change it, and link it every time, and it'll be correct when you show it every time. Other than that, there's not really much to this update. So I hope you enjoyed the auras, and it'll be a short video. So see you around, guys.